I'm coming live, especially on all channels except LinkedIn. So, good morning. Hope you all are doing well. My apologies for last few months. We had some sort of challenges in life, which led to me kept me away from the Facebook lives and all of the stuff. So I didn't come live, but I'm hope I'll be regular and I'll get this done. While I'm speaking something like this, I'm just waiting. Hopefully, someone will turn up so that I can have a chat with them if there's any questions. There is a specific topic today I would like to speak on, which is mainly on bot attack. So, what is a bot attack and how to navigate, especially if you're developing funnels or other systems? So before I speak on that subject, let me wait for a few seconds if anyone are there. So last few months, we had some very big challenges in life, uh, which led to the issues, and because of which I couldn't come live. Hope now, if there's any audio issues, hope it sorts now. Cool. So instead of waiting, let me get into the topic which I wanted to share today. So, bot attack. What is a bot attack? A bot attack is an attack by a robot or a program running somewhere in this world. And what they do is they constantly register to your website or your funnels or some sort of a system. So, a bot attack is attack by a program where they would register through your funnels or to your uh, website and other things. So if you had an email address and subscribe as a lead gen magnet, or if you add some other form in your website like subscribe to newsletters and all of the stuff, then the bot attack means they would just register to this particular website or funnels, and you would not have any control of who is registering. Are they a real human or they are not? Now, this happened to our website, rigabusinesscoaching.com, 3 4 weeks ago. We contacted our website hosting platform, which is ClickFunnels. Even they couldn't do anything, and I had to figure out a way to stop that. So, I'm speaking from experience, and how can you navigate this? So, this is what you can do. So, firstly, we understood that what is a bot attack? A bot attack is an attack from a program where they're subscribing to a form. So, to avoid this, every form what you create, you need to have something called reCAPTCHA. So, there are multiple reCAPTCHAs which is available. Google provides that reCAPTCHA in your forms. If you are in WordPress or some other platforms, they already have a reCAPTCHA which you can add to your form, and that would avoid any robots to log into your form. Especially if you have an admin panel, we would recommend you to definitely have reCAPTCHA. Otherwise, your admin panel is not safe, so a malware attack or some other attack can happen. But if you have a reCAPTCHA, the probability of someone hitting your ground without a robot hitting your website will be avoided. So the first thing is you need to have reCAPTCHA. A reCAPTCHA is tick on the box if you're not a robot, right? So that's one of the reCAPTCHA what you have. There is another reCAPTCHA which can avoid the robot doing, which is known as invisible reCAPTCHA. It is 3 or 4 lines code. If you search in Google and ask for invisible reCAPTCHA, then you will find an invisible reCAPTCHA code which you can insert in your website. And if you can insert that invisible reCAPTCHA in your website or funnel in every single form, you need to do that. If you can do it, then a robot will not be able to subscribe mostly. I wouldn't say always, because there is nothing a hacker can't do. Hackers always run one step ahead of the technology. So, and then the technology tries to catch the hacker and the virus. So, this is how the industry is, unfortunately. So, but you can mitigate the risk by adding an reCAPTCHA into your form. So, again, if you're live, I would request you to hashtag live, and if you have any comments or questions, please drop me a question so that I can answer that if in this live session, or I will answer it later. But said that, today we are discussing about a robot attack on the website or funnels. How do you navigate that? So you do that by using adding reCAPTCHA. The another thing which you would do is, if it is possible, and if you can, I would recommend you to add a phone number into the form. By adding phone number, you actually add number validated field. So a robot, most of the robots are not so intelligent because it's a program. They might not think that it's a phone number, and they might not be able to enter. So having a phone number and having reCAPTCHA will actually help you avoid any sort of a robots to attack your website. Cool. So now this is the way you mitigate the risk. However, what will you do if there is a robot attack which has already happened? How will you avoid a robot? What will you do in that case? If a robot attack is on your website, then the first thing you do is remove that form from the website. That's the best bet for you. Remove that form from the website, and you add a tag in your workflow saying that from now on, anyone subscribes to that form, I will add a tag called bot attack, and in your CRM, you will delete that bot attack. Now, I did that in rigabusinesscoaching.com. So before 3 weeks ago, if you log into my website, you would had a form by default saying that, where can I send you a gift of this ebook? And that's where we had a robotic attack. Since ClickFunnels couldn't do anything, and even after adding reCAPTCHA, the cache in the system was so good that for 2 weeks we continuously we used to have an attack. So the only way is I need to wait for the cache to expire. So I can't, and now I need to identify who are the robots in my CRM. So what I did is I removed the form from my homepage, and then I added a workflow sequence saying that even now, if someone is subscribing through the homepage, then it is a bot attack. So in my CRM, in the tags, I know the bots which have registered. So all I had to do is delete all those bots from my CRM and wait for 2 weeks, and the cache would have been cleared. Now, no bots can subscribe through my homepage. And if I now have to reintroduce the form, I will reintroduce the form with reCAPTCHA so that the bots cannot register. So this is how you mitigate the risk. So if you're building funnels, if you're building any marketing engine online, I would recommend you all to take the necessary steps for security and get the job done. All right, hope it was useful. And if you have watched this live, please hashtag live. And if you're watching this on replay, please hashtag replay so that, and if you have any questions, please comment below so I'll answer them. And after a long time, I'm back. So I'm Sej from Riga Business Coaching. I help small businesses to make more money. I'm coming from tech background, so sometimes I give some technical tips for you, which will help you in your marketing engine. And also, I help in marketing, I help in mindset, I help in technology. Today, we spoke about how to mitigate a robotic attack on your website and on your forms online. And these steps will, if you implement, you will avoid it. And even if you are having that bot attack, you know now what to do. Thank you for being live. I know a couple of them were live today. So thanks for being live, and thanks for being for me. If you can write a comment below the hashtag live or hashtag replay, it means a lot. Hope it was helpful, and see you sometime soon. And I hope I get back to my regular lives, sharing my tips and tricks of business coaching and marketing and technology, and of course, mindset. These are the stuff which I'll talk regularly. All good. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Thank you.